Hello everyone, Kilkarvine here playing Pro Cycling Manager 2018. We are in the Vuelta España. We're gonna go into stage 11, a mountain stage, and finally uh, a nice mountain stage where I feel like this is the kind of stage where we should be able to perform, where we need to be able to perform. Stage 12, a flat stage, 13, a flat stage as well. Then another mountain stage on 14 and a mountain stage on 15 as well. So a massive episode for us today. 5 stages where 3 of them will be mountains. The fitness peak is at 86.8, meaning it's getting very close, very close. We need to we need to accomplish this fitness peak. It's going to help us a ton. We are actually one of the favorites on this stage. Quintana, Froome, Bardet, Pinot, Port, Landa, Omen, Uran, Miguel Angel Lopez. We know that Landa is in awful shape. I think his tiredness is through the roof, so he's not going to win. He's not going to be a top contender even today, I think. But Quintana, Froome, Bardet, it's going to be tough. I hope that we will get some helpers today, so that Quintana will not take all of them. You can see that the fitness peak failed to hit for Amador, Gorka Izagirre, Landa and Tony Martin, because they are just not in good enough shape to be able to get the fitness peak going. Very confusing. I'm not sure how this works with the fitness peak when you're tired and such. We will see if they will be able to break through and get that fitness peak eventually. It's going to be needed for the team. We are the co-leader, but we do not have control of any of the helpers. Most of them are baroudeurs, so maybe later on in the stage we will get control over some baroudeur. That would be nice. So what should we do today? If we do not have any helpers, should we make other teams hurt then instead? If we set the pace up a few climbs, maybe that would benefit us. That way we might be able to get a lot of mountain points as well. Mika Landa is going into an attack. Sosa, Cuervo and Chavez will be joining him, as well as Strakov. Soidel wants to join them. Fuglsang wants to go into the breakaway as well. Havson, Formolo also goes. Will we have 2 people in the breakaway? That will make it a difficult affair for us to chase, because we would be chasing our own teammates. Genis is setting the pace for the peloton. I will get back to you later on in the stage. We can see Bauhaus just fell. Pretty bad for him to fall at this point, because he might never be able to catch the peloton again. You can see that he is 3 minutes something behind the peloton. That's going to be tough for him. We're gonna up our own effort a little bit. I don't want to go higher than 75, but I will get back to you later on. Coming up the second climb, we are going to be in second place for the mountain points. Give me just a handful of them, just a few of them. 2, I think. Only just 2. Is that possible? $6 points. Oh, we had just 8 before. That's That's correct. I thought we had 12 for some reason. Never mind me. 24 people in the main group coming up to that mountain. Quintana, Valverde and Landa from our team. Landa is getting us water. I'm going to assume that a lot more people will catch up again. But we now have a tactic we can use on this stage. Get mountain points by going fast up the climbs and break the helpers of the main competitors at least a little bit. Where are Landa with the water? Formolo, I would like to see Formolo catch up again. He ran out of strength, and that is when I decided to pace, because both Formolo and Landa looked very tired. So we didn't ruin the breakaway for them. They would be caught anyway. I just decided to do it on my own instead of letting other teams do it. And we managed to catch everyone except for Esteban Chavez. I just decided I'm gonna follow the attack from Sosa Cuervo, and I think someone else tried to attack, but they gave up. Just as I did that, Valverde started to protect us. He's having a massive day, but it's not going to last very long in front of us as we start to pace to find Sosa Cuervo. He is a strong climber, very, very strong, one of the best here in this Vuelta. We're gonna break Valverde. And then we're gonna see if we can find Sosa. He got 45 seconds on us at the moment. With 3.6 kilometers left to go. We're gonna speed up the game a little bit. See if that... he still got 40 seconds. Is he starting to lose time, or do I need to speed up if we want to win this mountain? 33 people in the main group. Yeah, we need to speed up a little bit if we want to catch him. Let's make that attempt. 85 effort. As we get close to the kilometer mark, there we are. We are gaining time on Sosa. Will he have enough strength to make it to the top? Oh, I was thinking about attacking, but it didn't feel right. 30 people now in this main group. The next mountain, actually we can see that we are now on 18 points for the mountain jersey. Next mountain is the big one, the K category. We need those points. Hopefully we can take them. We should be able to recover quite well here in this downhill. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna wait for people to attack, and when people attack, maybe then we will go and get a pace set. Valverde, of course, he dropped. So now Quintana is actually getting water. That's a surprise. But we do not have any of these riders helping us at the moment. Would be nice if we could get one of them to help us, so that we can use them, break them, discard them as we please. 33 people in the main group in this climb. It is Mas setting the pace. He have been in front for the entire mountain so far. 4 kilometers left to go in the mountain. No one have attacked, so we are just being careful here. We need to win this mountain. It's very important for us. It looks like we were about to lose positions, so we just decided to move up a little bit again. Valverde is back with the group. He is trying to move up to protect us. 2.5 kilometers left to go in this climb. We are hoping that no one will try to attack. And then we can just... oh, there goes Woods. Wellens, Valverde. We need to attack as well. Valverde is helping us pace. He is up to protect us. I thought he was attacking for a moment, but of course he is up to protect us. We need to attack. We need to win this mountain. Toons is trying also. Woods is strong. Will Woods be able to hold out? Yes, he will win the mountain. That means that there we go. He will be 1 point ahead of us. We're on 28 points, Wood on 29. We have a small gap to the other riders. We're gonna take that time to get some water. That was so close. We're gonna wait again for the final climb of the day. It's a nice one. If we have a chance to take mountain points on the smaller climbs here as well, we're gonna take it. But the main focus now should be the final climb. Woods attacked again, followed by Toons and Sosa and someone else, Wellens as well. So a strong group attacked. We decided we are not going to follow them, just to try and get mountain points this time around. So Woods probably extended his lead. Let's have a look at that actually. Yeah, 5 points to Woods. That's fine. That means he's 6 points ahead of us. But maybe we can get a few points from this final climb of the day. Can we see that? Only 10 points for the winner, and we need 5th place in order to get any points. Woods got a 50-second lead on us. Wellens is also ahead of us, but he will be found quite soon. Maybe we did a little bit of a mistake to not get any water ahead of this climb, but we're gonna live with it. Valverde is unable to help us. He's done for the day. We used him quite heavily when we had the chance to do so. So thank you, Valverde, for everything you did today. Quintana looks very strong. We have lost a little bit of strength because we've been chasing mountain points. But Quintana looks strong. Group of 31 riders, and I think we are going to struggle here. I think we will not be able to get a top 5. I think we are too tired for that. Formolo looks like he will be done for the day. Woods got 50 seconds still. He is riding very well. O'Connor is attacking. That is a big worry for us. Quintana is trying to answer a little bit. Then he dropped it to Maas. Woods is done. I don't think he will be able to follow O'Connor. Nope. Wow, O'Connor. This is a massive surprise to me. I didn't think he would be this strong. We are losing positions a little bit with 3.5 kilometers left to go. There comes the major attack. We are not going to follow it. We are going to bide our time. Bardet looks super tired. Ion Izagirre, Quintana. A lot of people are trying to make moves. We're going to use the energy gel. We are not going to make it to the goal line with this pace. We need to slow down. This is a disaster for us. It's a very tough stage. We positioned ourselves to maybe compete for the mountain jersey, but it's going to be very, very tough. And we're going to lose positions in the overall standings, I think. We are 700 meters from the goal line. Who will be the winner? My guess will be Froome. Froome wins. Uran in second place. People are sprinting past us. We're gonna sprint as well. O'Connor is in 6th place. That means he will take the youth jersey away from us as we come in 8th place. 8th place is not that bad, but we lose quite a lot in this final climb. We should still... we should at least be in 8th place in the general standings, but maybe... Yeah, we will see that on the final screen. A tough day for a lot of riders. 8th place for us. 13 seconds behind O'Connor. That means that we will lose position to him. But we know also that Bardet crashed out today in that final climb. He is a minute behind us. So we moved down to 8th place. O'Connor passed us as we knew. Bardet is now just a little bit ahead of us. We still have Port the Carapaz chasing us. It's going to be a battle to be in the top 10 here in this Vuelta. Chris Froome now got 1 minute and 29 second lead. Uran is the new person in second place. Sprint jersey. We get a few points. That's nice. Mountain jersey. As we predicted, we are 6 points behind Woods. And of course, Chris Froome get a few points on that stage as well. So he's 2 points behind us. And 6 seconds down on Ben O'Connor for the youth jersey. Let's look at the team performance. Yeah, I thought we would have a massive performance here today. We are now 3 minutes and 30 seconds ahead of Team Sky. Where is Quintana? He's in 16th place. A little bit more than 3 minutes behind us. And Formolo is in 20th place. Valverde is in 26th place. Landa in 39th place. So a pretty decent performance from Movistar so far, but we would like to climb a few places in the standings, in the rankings. 10 points for that stage, and a little bit closer to the fitness peak. Stage 12 is about to start. It's a flat stage. We are the co-leader, but still not controlling any of the teammates. There is this climb today, early on, the first climb of the day. The second category mountain, how many? 5 points. Of course we would like to have them. We would like to have them, but it's going to be tough to battle the breakaway. So I guess we're gonna ignore it for now. Very early fall. Formolo had to withdraw. Formolo had to withdraw. Will that be updated right away? Nope, it's not updated yet. But we see that on the previous stage, a lot of people ran out of time. Actually, 5 of them. And not sure if anyone else had to withdraw in the fall, because a lot of people went down. Valverde was one of them, and some other good riders as well. So we will have to check. We will see if we remember to check it after the stage. But Formolo is done. That is a massive blow for the team, a massive blow for us, because that will make it even harder to get someone to help us. Amador is in the breakaway today, our teammate. Let's hope he can accomplish something out there. One thing I have noticed, and it's almost been like that on every stage, that Quintana, I guess, is in charge of ordering teammates around, and he's awful at making sure we have water bottles. Really, really bad. It is much worse than the automatic function when I am in control of it. Not to toot my own horn, but the automatic function when I'm in charge is a lot better than what is happening when Quintana is in charge. Michael Matthews is up here. He probably would like to win this stage. 9 kilometers left to go. Breakaway is fighting, but I don't think they will be able to hold out. Maybe if someone is very strong in the breakaway and can attack, that might be the ticket to win this stage for the breakaway. Let's see if we can move forward a little bit in the peloton. We forgot to use the energy gel. Do so now instead. Okay, this is a little bit better position. Let's do 89 effort. We lose positions again. We move up with 89 effort again. We haven't even checked the finish. Okay, there is a small bump now that we are going over, but the sprinters are going. We are unable to follow. We cannot sprint now. The breakaway will not win. We might be in the top 10, I would say, but it's not going to happen. We're going to be just outside of the top 10. Magnus Cort Nielsen is the winner today. Michael Matthews is in 4th place, and we are 12th, just ahead of Amador. A strong performance by the Danish rider who wins the stage, Magnus Cort Nielsen. Nothing changed. Nothing really changed for the other jerseys as well. We're gonna take the 2 points. We're not going to. We lost the jersey. Yeah, that's right. I thought we would get 2 bonus points for holding the youth jersey, but it's not going to happen. At least it looks like when this episode is over, we should be in the fitness peak. So that might carry out for the 6 final stages, or at least the 5 final stages of this Vuelta. But we have 3 more stages to take on in this episode, and the next one should be a mountain stage. I said it would be a mountain stage, but it's a flat stage. By the game standards, I would say it's a hilly stage. But you're gonna accept the classification by the game. We are the co-leader today. Yeah, you're the co-leader today. We're gonna have check the rankings as well. Let's just close this down so that we can maintain position. Formolo is out. Shaluno, I think, also crashed out on the previous stage. Kreuzvik, Sakharin. So a lot of strong people have bitten the dust. We are having a +3 day today. Maybe a little bit of a waste since it's not a mountain stage. But maybe we can use it to our advantage. Tony Martin wants to be in the breakaway. Gorka Izagirre is already in the breakaway. I'm trying to see if there are any mountains that we could take points in. I guess it would be the last one of the day, if so, but not really looking good for us when it comes to the mountain jersey and trying to find the points we need. We just got water from Landa. Thankfully, actually 3 people from our team went into the breakaway. Gorka Izagirre, he was the first one to be found from the breakaway. Sadly for him, Tony Martin, Amador were also in the breakaway. Tony Martin looks like he's having a tough time, but Amador still looks healthy. So kudos to him. 16 kilometers left to go. 3 people are still out there in the breakaway. Let's see. Gesink, Jack Haig, and Koshetkov. Decent cyclists. I think that my 3 teammates, if they were in any sort of fitness and form, they would be able to have won this stage from the breakaway. But sadly, they are not that strong at the moment. 12 kilometers left to go. I feel like I want to attack into the downhill. Would that be weird? I think we can do that. We're gonna attack into the downhill. Not quite yet. Let's see if we can move up a little bit here. Oh, we need to attack now if we want to do so. But the pace is way too high. We are not in a good position. Let's attack, attack, attack. Ben Swift is pulling the peloton. Our attack comes in a little bit too late. A little bit too late. Oh, we should have used the energy gel earlier. Our attack will at least help us find the breakaway. But at this point, we are just pulling. Oh, I was just going to say maybe we will create a gap, but it's not going to happen. That was not good. It didn't work. Our attack came a little bit too late to have a big impact. Now it's going to be up to the sprinters here to end this stage. We're gonna join the sprint, but we are not able to compete. Our sprinting skill is not high enough, and our tactics they were not strong enough. Viviani is the winner. Michael Matthews is in 3rd place, and we are in 14th place. So good job, 14th place. Still 8th in the standings. Nothing changed today. No EXP either. Stage 14, +2 day, co-leader. We have Valverde to help us from the start. Hopefully he will do so for the entire stage, or at least until the final climb. We have the mountain stage, and I just want to make sure that we can get into a decent position here early on, so that we I always like to be quite up in front, at least as the stage is starting, because then we could keep that position and avoid all the falls. That was a self-curse. I am sure we will fall today. But let's have a look at the stage. Up and down early on. Then we go into that valley, up a climb, and then the climb towards the goal line. If we can win this climb in the middle here, we should probably try to do so. We can see that Landa will be going into the breakaway today. Hopefully it will be successful. Aru, Ion Izagirre is also out there. A lot of strong riders. Soler, and we can't see who else, but I'm sure we're gonna find that out at some point. Let's just wait for at least this part of the stage. We are getting close to the final climb. Actually, you could say it have started, but not really. Landa, De La Cruz, Havson, Mas, Bennett, Soler, Ravasi, Lutsenko, Gonçalves. They have a massive lead, about 8 minutes on the peloton. The peloton is 74 riders strong, and we can see that Quintana is without helpers today. He actually had Tony Martin help him, but Tony Martin got dropped in the previous climb, just as we are getting dropped here. Move out to the right side, see if we can find a little bit of space to work with, as Valverde help us improve our position. So the breakaway should win today. They have 7 minutes still with 13.5 kilometers left to go. So I guess it's not a sure thing. Anything can still happen. We are using up a lot of strength here just to see if we can get into a better position. Gorka Izagirre is done, Valverde is done. Me and Quintana are alone, not helping each other. 11 kilometers left to go. De La Cruz and Havson are trying to win the stage. Reisenbach set the pace, he's done. Kelderman is showing himself. Is that an attack? Pinot is attacking. He is third in the standing. It caused a lot of people to worry as they are scrambling. We are not having a good day today. We are tired. We are very tired. 40 people in this group now. I didn't mean to click the free effort button. That was a mistake. We got away from the others for a little bit, but we don't want to ride that fast. Landa is out of strength ahead of us. That's a bad position to be in. Pinot is trying to attack again. What should we do? Froome is still down here with us. Can we follow Froome? Froome is pacing. We are struggling a little bit here to follow. We need to move up to 80 effort for a little bit, then it slows down to 70. Quintana is done. He's not going to be able to compete in this final climb. The pace is dead for a little bit here. We will expect someone to attack soon. Reisenbach sets the pace for Pinot. Feline Mäder is trying to follow. We don't want to get stuck behind anyone. Pinot is going. That's not our problem. Let's move up to 80 effort with 2 kilometers left to go. Let's see if we can move up to 85 effort and follow with the pace here that they are setting. Down to 80, down to 75, down to 70. A few people are getting away from us, but we are battling for the top 10 finish here in the Vuelta. So this is fine. We can lose out to a few people. Can we sprint past Froome? Can we beat Froome on this stage? That's a massive job. No, we're gonna get in behind him. In 15th place on the stage, but a lot of them are from the breakaway. So we are actually 5th place amongst the favorite. That is a good performance. Enric Mas is the winner today. Massive job by him. Landa came in 9th place. He couldn't compete towards the end of that stage. Sad, but we take 15th place on the stage, same time as Richie Porte, Chris Froome, Pinot and Rigoberto Urán are able to beat us. But this means we take the youth jersey again. Ben O'Connor is 20 seconds behind us, together with Daniel Martin. We are in 5th place. Wow! 14 stages into the Vuelta, we are in 5th place. We are close to Carapaz ahead of us. It's going to be interesting to see if we can move past him. 7th place for sprints jersey, 2nd place for mountain jersey. How did that happen even? I guess no one... Well, it doesn't really matter. I was thinking about something, but let's forget it. We take the youth jersey. Our team actually had a poor day today, and we lost a lot of time to Astana. Let's have a look at the stage. Yeah, you can see we lost almost 8 minutes to Astana. That's totally fine. A good stage for us, a very good one. We are ready to get this show on the road today. +1 day, I guess that's acceptable. We had +2 on the previous day. +1 is pretty good as well. Mountain stage, we are not predicted to be in the top 10 on this stage. I think they say that this climb is too difficult. We will not be able to do. Genis falls, a lot of people fall. How did they fall at this point of the stage? But that climb is a massive. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a challenge for us. But top 5. Our goal is to be in the top 5 on this stage. Do we have any objective from the team? Nope. But we can see that Quintana is willing to work for us now. He have seen that we are the superior rider, so we will be able to use Quintana when we get into that final climb of the day. That is massive. Is Landa trying to get into the breakaway today again? That could be big for him as well, because there is a big chance that the breakaway will be able to hold today. 21 kilometers left to go for the pellet. Oh, I probably need to get some water. Can Amador do this? Can he get water to us before the climb starts? A challenge for him. Please give him water. There we go. Fight, 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 fight. Quintana, you need to move up and protect us. Valverde have protected us for most of the stage. He's been doing so very well. Michael Matthews is trying to make something happen here. Doesn't look like anything will come from it. Quintana is moving up. Amador. They're not going to get the water from Amador, I think. Oh, he will make it. Nice. Good job, Amador. Now we have Quintana protecting us. The breakaway. Let's have a look. Landa and Hobson are attacking. They have 3 minutes on the peloton. Will that be enough? Probably not. 12 kilometers left to go for the main group. It's a tough start to the climb. Very difficult. Preidler is setting the pace. Ooh, Valverde, we need to make sure that you... It was a split. Valverde probably could have followed a little bit longer, and that would have been good for the team competition. But we still have Landa ahead of us, so I think it's 3 people that counts towards the team competition. So hopefully Landa will hold strong. Quintana is actually starting to look a bit tired. I need to lower my effort for a little while just to make sure that we don't waste energy. 9 kilometers left to go. Breakaway is 2.5 minutes ahead. Might be enough. Okay, we need to up the effort. We just went to 76. 77 now. Should be fine. Fuglsang is up here. Bardet is up here. Where is Bardet now? He's in 10th place. He is not for, about a minute behind us. He can easily take a minute on us if he has a good day on a stage like this. The battle up in front is tough. It's Landa and Hafson and Izagirre. I think Izagirre is up in front at the moment. We need to... Quintana is done. There is a movement now with Pinot pulling a big group of riders. We need to see if we can follow them with 85 effort. Dumoulin is the last of them, and we're gonna find them easily once the pace slows down. Perfect for us. Then we up the effort again. 3.7 kilometers left to go. Attack by Nibali. Nibali is in 15th place, but 3 minutes behind us. Okay, 85, 86 effort for now. We need a free effort here, so make sure that we follow. Go down to 85 effort again. Quintana, you are done for the day. It's going to be a breakaway victory. We use the energy gel. Gegenhardt looks tired. Martin, Bardet, Froome. Bardet looks tired. We move past. Oh, we have gone way too fast. That's why we flew past him. Froome is moving up. We have found Nibali. We are still rather healthy with 1 kilometer left to go. We are working on the red bar now, but we are also in the energy gel peak. So this might be able to hold us until the end of the stage. We move past a few people. Let's see if we can sprint with 500 meters left to go. I thought we would be able to beat Froome today, but it's not going to happen. 8th place on the stage, but that is with 5 people from the breakaway ahead of us. So we are 3rd place amongst the favorites. That's a massive performance. To get the same time as Port and Froome, that is important. Very, very good job by us. Maybe we could have done better if we didn't sprint when we did. We should have just waited, because I think there was a little bit flat on the top. I thought that would mean that we could last all the way to the goal line with the little red bar we had left in a sprint, but clearly 500 meters was too soon. We should have waited maybe to 300 meters. We move up 1 position in the general ranking overall standings. We're in 4th place now, 26 seconds behind Pinot. Can we get a podium finish here in the Vuelta? We move up a little bit in the points standings. We are still 2nd for Mountain Jersey, and we finally extended the lead in the Youth Jersey to 1 minute and 52 seconds. We are now in a very strong position to win the Youth Jersey. But 4th place after 15 stages, that is massive. We only get 2 points for that performance. We deserve a lot more. And we can see that with that stage, the fitness peak have started. We have 6 stages left to go. One of them will be a time trial, and that will be very tough, but maybe with a fitness peak we can do it. I hope we can. That will be in the next episode. Until then, I am Killer Cow Divine. Thank you all for watching.